quite serve him very well, so he switched back over to what he knows best, at least in this game.
Yeah.
Pokemon Trainer. His Squirtle utilization on some of these bigger bodies, crisp. But we can't take anything away from Sandstorm. Aussie Sandstorm, one of the finest players in the business, really looking for another breakout performance. He had one. He slayed some names, remember?
Oh, yeah, he definitely. He has a ton of wins underneath his belt, man. Like, yeah, I remember he's being the likes of like Salem, ZD, Ling Ling. He's been ESAM. He's been ESAM before. Myron, like he's got tons of wins. So let's jump into Battlefield here again. We got Jay, like you were saying earlier, loves Pokemon, trying to go back for the Pokemon Trainer after he overcame his demon of Fwed yesterday with Pokemon Trainer, that game 3 with Ivysaur. Godlike. So we'll see what's going to happen here today when he's fighting off against Ken Masters.
Yes. And see, this matchup is very, very good here, at least for Squirtle, for the time being. At these lower percents where Squirtle can really combo you well, characters like Ryu and Ken, they use Focus Attack, obviously, to get themselves out of sticky situations like that. But because of most of what Squirtle has to bring to the table is multi-hitting, it makes the task at hand that much harder. Forward there, get off my platform.
I like the patience so far being exhibited by Jay. Nice start up with that up tilt.
Sheesh.
Caught Sandstorm off guard. Now he's having trouble finding his way down to the ground. Focus Attack can only help you so much.
That's right.
And he's, like you said, the Squirtle's actually the thing that's giving him a lot of mileage. He has yet to switch over to Ivysaur. When he's like cooking at that correct percent.
And I mean,
the Squirtle can kill.
Oh, but so Ken Masters, Austin, Lavis, you seen it right there, man. Gets the Shoryu and even got the red stuff there. Will he be able to survive free is the real question, man. I hear that Pokemon Center bell.
But, oh my God, fierce kick, that's all he needs. I mean, Ken can just kill so easily, but guess who else can? Who else has the fire, man? Charizard coming in with an immediate up smash, bringing it to a 2-stock apiece match.
That's right. Dead even here, but this matchup is kind of going the way I expected it to. You know, I mean, you can kind of go either way with Ivysaur. He can either go super ham, or he can use, obviously, like his long range capabilities to keep characters like Ken out. You know, Squirtle obviously is being utilized the way he's supposed to, get those low percent combos. Charizard, though, is going to finish up the job. He's going to clean his plate every time. Nice. Gives him the toes. You're
going to see this a lot coming out from Sandstorm, but he's doing a lot of down tilts against the likes of Squirtle because he can low profile the heavier, like the elbow attacks, for instance. So I think that maybe that might be a reason why he's been sticking with Squirtle so much. Oh, the overhead almost breaking the shield. Be careful. Gotta look out for that. Okay, use the Razor Leaf to give himself some breathing room, sets him up nicely. Focus Attack as a counter.
Oh my, and that is Jay's like bread and butter.
Oh, he's got Charizard still? Double, oh no, he
had
unfortunate, dude. Yeah, he had it, man.
Man, but see, I don't want anybody at home who's just tuned into this to think like his Charizard's not crisp. All right, his Charizard was cooking yesterday, okay? Just needs to shake the rust off a little bit. But see, what he's suffering from right here with Ivysaur is the fact that he can't find these multi-hitting kill confirms. He goes for like down air, it's like falling up here, crazy stuff like that. Doesn't quite work in that window for Focus Attack.
I do want to comment about how scary it is to be off stage.
There it is. There
another
it is.
one?
There
okay, whatever.
Yes.
Drop off the platform, connect the up air off of the down air. I mean, you can just have a ball off those platforms.
Okay, now, 33%. Not the worst position to be in the world, especially for Ivysaur. Nice. Use that Nair, multi-hitting. Get that Focus Attack out of it. He's going to use that as a way to try to get in between the Razor Leaf and the aerial hitboxes.
That's the thing that you can also do with the Razor Leaf, right? Throw it from a distance away so it catches the Focus Attack, and it is not a commitment right there, right? He's not right next to him.
Nope.
Okay. Get him a little 1, 2, 3 switches over to Charizard. Going to be able to live, obviously. Too low percent as well as being a heavyweight.
That's right. And I love what Sandstorm did right there, man. He went for that little jab combo, and then he understood that there's probably going to be a Pokemon switch coming. And so he jumped off the platform to try to wait out the Pokemon switch with an aerial just to keep the damage coming, man. That's some smart stuff. There's the back air. Those are some big feet right there. Not big enough, though.
And Jay's going to be living, sitting at 147%. Tries to get back to the stage. Sandstorm immediately goes in there, gets the fierce kick off of the jab, and that's going to be it for game number 1. That was a hell of a fight, man. That could have gone either way.
Yeah,
there was that moment when Ivysaur pushed him off stage, and he was looking for a down air, like super deep.
Yeah.
But he ended up going for the up B, and he delayed the up B, the Shoryuken, to get back onto the stage to avoid the down air. And I thought that was something that was really worth noting.
Yes.
That like it's all about delaying your recovery when you have such a linear recovery like Shoryuken.
There's just a lot of delays going on here in this matchup period because their hitboxes, especially on some of their kill options, just cover so many options for them. More specifically, looking at Sandstorm, again, like I talked about, that platform, using that 1, 2, 3 jab, understanding the Pokemon switch is going to come because the combo's about to end. Try to wait it out. That's how you punish Pokemon Trainer. Make him switch on your course. Don't let him switch the way he wants to. But on the opposite end of that as well, too, I mean, we've seen like the delayed jab at the left side of the stage right there. Every top player, more times than not, is going to do a neutral get up because the opponent is always going to expect like a roll or a high jump. That time he just had the option scouted out. Great stuff.
Let's jump back into here, game number 2. Again, some more down tilts coming out from Sandstorm, just catching Jayy landing right in front of him. And this is one of the benefits that you get from the Shotos, right? You're always facing your opponent, allows you to be able to space yourself ever so slightly, kind of like you're playing Street Fighter almost.
That's right.
Okay, trying to space out the back airs as well. I like the spacing coming out from Jayy, right? Trying to space out the forward airs and the back airs, just applying shield pressure to Sandstorm, but Sandstorm's having none of that.
Not at all. And you can tell he's not quite as confident in spacing with these back airs, but we've probably seen the sets prior yesterday. See, just because of reasons like that, man. Earlier in the match, goes for the back air, doesn't go for the immediate grab afterwards, goes for the spot dodge, man.
And Jay's trying to get these little gimmicks from Ivysaur as well. A lot of people try to go for the Vine Whip upon letting go of the ledge.
Yep.
Because it can catch a lot of people off guard. But Sandstorm knew it was coming, held his shield, and got the punish right afterwards because you have to go for the re-grab. You're no longer vulnerable. Focus attack, doesn't want to commit to the kick. He saw the shield coming out.
Yes.
He's feeding for the kill. Look at him. He's going to be looking for either like a down tilt, potentially an elbow, but now he's setting up to the storm. Avoids the up air. Use the focus attack and be able to cancel right out of it.
Okay, nice. Speaking of cancel, gets the Vine Whip cancel off the ledge of stage. Let's see what Charizard can do. We didn't get to see much Charizard in that last game. Yeah, very, very good. That's what you do with Charizard, man. You go deep because you know Ryu and Ken are going to try to out-avoid you every time at the ledge.
No way. He was going
serious?
super deep for that. I mean, that was the thing. He was waiting for Sandstorm to commit to something, whether it was an aggressive option or an air dodge. He was trying to just get the punish right afterwards. That's why he was just floating after him. Goes for the Shoryu right at his shield. Might as well just be waking up and DPing.
There it is, man. 74%, certainly nothing to sneeze at here, if I may say so myself. And as you can see right now, Ivysaur starting to harass up beneath these platforms. I'm liking this sudden adjustment here from Jayy, and I'm loving every bit of it, man.
He charged that.
Yeah, I mean, he's starting to realize that, okay, I can't play Ken's game here. I have to try to find his few weaknesses and exploit them for what they're worth. And he's trying to keep Jayy, excuse me, is trying to keep Sandstorm off stage.
There we go. Some more down tilt action just to get him off stage. So we got the Hadokens to force out either an air dodge or a double jump, and now we got Ivysaur off stage. Oh, get him attack, very risky option. Gonna push him right back off. No kill coming out from Sandstorm just yet.
Nice. All right, man, look at Pokemon Trainer back there calling all the commands. Let's see if she can call the right ones. This is the falling upper into the rising one. One more, he's gonna try to wait it out. But that's gonna be a focus attack right into a Shoryu. Very, very good stuff. Okay, bit off a little bit more than he can chew. You cannot get too overzealous with these Ivysaur combos. Yes, they do a ton of damage, but they, oh no, the toes. The toes, Austin.
He caught him.
I heard you like feet, homie. I got feet for you too, man.
Yeah. Send the pics, man.
Caught
him with the down air action, bringing this to a game 3 scenario in this race to 3. Man, I mean, honestly, like I said in the previous game, these are really close sets. It's really fun to see like the adaptation coming out, right? I want to mention a little bit about that charged forward smash coming out from Ivysaur.
Talk to me.
When he was just waiting there, the reason he charged it is not only because it wasn't just relying on his opponent to go for a roll. Nope. It covered multiple options because of the range that Ivysaur gets from the forward smash. It has the ability, because he's charging it, he has the ability to cover roll, the get up attack. The only thing he could have done was like let go of ledge double jump or go for the ledge jump or just be patient.
You know what's wild too is out of all the like early day one techniques and tactics that we see in Pokemon Trainer, that one seems to last the longest. Like I even seen it just here recently with
Bro, it's good.
Yeah, it's just forward smash, man. And people sleep on the move because it has like that pullback mechanic. You think you can outspace it, but that's actually all a part of the player's plan.
All right, Sandstorm getting a little bit of a change of scenery here. Going to Talent City, a bigger, wide open stage.
Yeah, got a little bit of platform usage here for the time being. Of course, you know these platforms. Oh my God. Okay, nice. Directly air dodges back in, and unfortunately ended up taking a little bit more percent than what he was probably waiting for. Uses the water gun, though. Get himself a little bit of space.
He's just catching these down tilts. Again, he had to switch over to Ivysaur. Squirtle's a little lightweight. Oh, throws out the Razor Leaf just as an option coverage, but good timing from Sandstorm. Uses invincibility, gets the down tilt off of the parry into a Shoryu.
Wow. That was some deadly stuff. But you know what, though? You can't get too upset because as early as Ken can kill you, when you switch over to characters like Ivysaur, if utilized correctly, and of course Charizard, you have those same options as well, too. Yes, I think I've seen back throw and the Flare Blitz killed it like 25%. Like, it's ridiculous.
Tries to get the down air, but use the Tatsu to catch the ledge really quick. Smart stuff coming out from Sandstorm, recognizing that he was in mortal danger. He tried to go for the spike afterwards. Jayy had to switch Pokemon. Oh,
there's the up special. Okay, we see a lot of that from Puppet, man. He'll just use up special right in the neutral just to kind of throw you off, you think. And kind of taking a page out of Ken's book, you know, coming from Street Fighter. You think you can jump in on me for free? Nah, hold this, homie.
He's trying to fly like an eagle, man.
That's right.
Soar like a hawk. There we go. Oh, he's using the platform to regain a double jump, his resources.
Yep.
We see Jayy do this a lot, right? Just going for the Vine Whip, goes for the Razor Leaf right in front of him. Gets caught off guard. Sandstorm doing a phenomenal job of just trying to keep Ivysaur off stage.
That's right. Sandstorm obviously fully well aware of what all the tricks and the tactics that Ivysaur brings to the table at the ledge, man. Knowing that Razor Leaf's probably going to come out, and then of course knowing that a lot of what his recovery options are going to be aren't multi-hitting, so if push comes to shove, he could really just hold focus attack. God dang. What
Down
the heck?
Tilt.
What the?
Basically Ken's bread and butter. Gotta be on the lookout for that. I mean, it's a hard move to like react to. It's super quick. Okay, look out for that down air.
Shit, oh my God.
You know what? That's something that Charizard could do. We saw him do it earlier. Fly out of shield, just a quick like get off me move. Might as well just be his own Shoryuken.
Most big bodies would have had to eat that. Okay, not charged. Oh, Razor Leaf again, very good. He knows just to hold shield now.
You see Jayy playing a little bit more patient on the ledge too. This could be an opportunity for Sandstorm to try to get a trump later on.
Oh, trying to punish the Pokemon switch, yes.
Ooh, focus attack doesn't matter off of Fly. Good recognition from Jayy. There we go. Forward chill.
Yeah,
that was a good bait from Sandstorm. Can we talk about that for a second?
Yeah.
He jumped right in front of him because he knew he was looking a little up special happy, you know, spamming that Fly out of shield. Then he just immediately just drifted backwards, waited for it to come out, and got a huge punish. It's like punishing a DP. That's all it is.
Yep.
And he got the kill. So Sandstorm bringing this to a game 4 scenario with a slight lead with Jayy, you know, is back against the wall.
That's right. Jayy certainly in the passenger seat right here. Sandstorm came into this tournament, man. I know there's a lot of people kind of wondering where he was going to place, how he was going to do. I mean, a guy coming from Brawlhalla, looking to make his splash, a bigger splash, excuse me. He's already made a splash in Smash, but he's looking to do it again here in Dreamhack Montreal. And I got to tell you, man, what better stage to do it on, man? The stage is beautifully lit up. A lot of money on the line. Production's running the 1s and 2s ever so gracefully. I mean, if there was ever a time to stretch your stuff, it's definitely here.
And this is a big deal for him, right? Because he traveled here from PA. I mean, yes, he tends to be at the Dreamhacks because of Brawlhalla. Well, you were talking about his Smash results, man. He got 9th at Low Tier City, where he beat Sam and Myra, and he got 25th at Shine, where he ended up beating Salem, ZD, and Ling Ling.
Yep.
So, like, he's got those wins, so you got to respect this player's potential.
Yes, and I'm really loving, you know, I know if people at home have heard it time and time again, but for those of you who haven't, I'm really loving the crossover as well, too. You know, very rarely do we get Smash or people coming to Smash or gaming specialists, you know, in the past. Like, I think we had it for a very brief stint, you know, Pokken tournament in his earlier years, like CEO. We had like Como, Kiri, and Nairo in bracket, but we've never had anything like this where guy comes from one platform fighter and goes ham in another one, man. So with this in mind, let's see how this one is going to play out right here. He still has one more game before we start crowning him the champion, at least of this round, and losers 8. Nice stuff. Okay.
Jayy off to a commanding start.
Gotta be, man.
And because he was at such a low percent, that Shoryuken was actually risky on hit. Like, because he hit him, he was landing like right afterwards, so Jayy was able to get a punish.
Okay, nice, gets the rare sleep, and this is a really weird spot for Ivysaur to be in, because Ivysaur is one of those characters where, despite the long-range tactics and how annoying that character can be looked at, like when this character gets one hit, it can turn one hit into many hits. This character has some pretty strong combo conversions, but the fact that some of these combo stars aren't multi-hitting attacks makes Jayy a little bit more hesitant on how he wants to come in.
Look at that, like he's spacing out those down airs, trying to get on that platform, switches right over to Charizard, tosses him off. Potential edge guard opportunity. Shoryuken's right from below him. Jayy playing a little bit risky there.
Okay, no Tatsu right there. Nice fall off back here. We need to see a little bit more of that. Nice nair on shield. Okay, Sandstorm's starting to play the footsie game right now. Staying right inside of that Pokeball range, just kind of trying to bait and punish. Nothing wrong with that.
You saw him walk, trying to get that ledge, mashing that down tilt, trying to get that light kick going. Get back on, another forward smash, another stock gone, man.
That's right.
And again, catching the roll opportunity.
Oh, wow.
Got him jumping, dude. That's an anti-air.
That's an anti-air. I'm telling you, man, Sandstorm is a freak. He's a Brawlhalla player, going ham and Smash, playing a Street Fighter character. I don't know what is happening. What laboratory made this guy, man, but I'm happy he's here.
Okay, Jayy still in this, though. 2 stocks apiece. Trying to space out with these Ivysaur. Catch him with the bullet seed. You don't see that too often from Jayy.
Oh, nice. Falling forward there off the platform. Again, a little bit hesitant on his combo starters.
I like the spacing coming out from Jayy. You see him going with the fadeaway back airs. Goes for a multi-hit to go right through the focus attack.
Very good. You know, he's starting to learn his lesson. And again, base him off the ledge, Austin. All courtesy of that multi-hitting nair. We need to see a little bit more of that. Okay, now,
down tilt, just get off me.
Yeah, now what's the lead for a character like Ken? I mean, he has, you know, 6.9% on his final stock, but I'm telling you, 1 or 2 stock conversions after that forward air, and things get very scary right here.
Well, the thing is, he's having a little bit of trouble finding the stage control. You see Sandstorm just kind of dominating center stage, not disallowing Jayy to bypass him.
That's right.
Cool.
Okay,
Use the combo, catches the air dodge.
Okay, but that was good, though. Directly air dodge backwards, probably looking to snap ledge right away. Oh, my.
The good DI from Jayy. He was fading away to try to avoid that fierce kick. Gets the Shoryuken because he went for the double. That's some risky options, right? You go for a double jump aerial, you expend your resource, and you're vulnerable to something like that. So you got to be careful.
And is this how you know Jayy has a plan scout out? He said, nah, fam, I don't want to see Squad. I don't even want to see Charizard. Let's run that Ivysaur one back. Okay, no bullet seed. Pretty interesting tactic right there. That's one of the few moves from Ivysaur that we don't quite see as much, at least not in singles. Sometimes we'll see some wonky stuff in doubles with that, but nonetheless here. Okay,
big combos.
Yes, and this gap is starting to widen here, Austin.
I like that spacing with the down air. Oh, focus attack gets some big damage off him. Sazma at 82%. Literally, Sandstorm is one Shoryu away from sending Jayy out of this tournament at 7th place.
Okay, cross up there. There's the dash attack right here.
He might go for something risky right now.
Okay, the cross up back is very good. Jayy has to figure out a way to try to get Sandstorm off stage. Sandstorm very well aware of what the plan is, using Hadouken right here to kind of dictate when he's going to jump in on him.
He was looking for that read with an up smash. He was hoping for like a potential spot dodge. Get off of the Razor Leaf. One more time there to go through the focus attack. Good stuff.
Very good stuff. Forward smash, no sir.
He was exposed. More up airs coming out. Desperate to find this mark. One Razor Leaf will give him the kill.
Oh, he's in between him and the Razor Leaf. That's gonna do it.
He relied so much on that forward smash the whole set because it worked wonders for him, and then the one time it failed him.
Yes, but see the thing is that it worked wonders at the ledge, as it should. Okay, but on the main, like on stage, on center stage, especially as you guys are tangling into neutral, you're gonna see forward smash coming. You're gonna know how to time it a little bit. Think about timing when Ivysaur's forward smash is gonna hit on stage where you're facing him, as opposed to when you're trying to dictate how you're going to land, whether I'm going to roll, whether I'm going to jump back on. Like, it's just too difficult, unfortunately. I'm Sandstorm, though. I told you, man. He might.
You're hyping him up, dog.
I'm hyping this man. I'm not just hyping him up because, like, I mean, obviously both players are phenomenal. I'm hyping him up because of the crossover and just the eyes. Like, I'm trying to create like this platform fighter cinematic universe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like, wait, no.
Who's got the stones, man?